Hello, welcome to the dialogue. You're watching the Kingdom TV. With me today is Silas, Fitness for Christ. He's going to tell us more about being fit. Welcome, Silas.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us more about Fitness for Christ. I know it's fitness with a for and Christ.
So basically, it's quite simple. Fit for Christ is basically, letting the people know you in the Lord as well. You're allowed to look good. You're allowed to take care of your body. You're allowed to not carry away that excess weight or anything. You understand? Because like the Bible makes us realize our body is a temple. You understand? So I think it's what the Lord also wants from us, to keep our body clean and healthy.
That is so true. So now from what I can take from what you're saying is Christ wants us to be fit at all times. So does this also include the food that we eat?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, the body is a temple. You understand? So what you feed it is very important. You feed your body things that are going to keep them, running smooth. You understand? You don't want to be on the junk food every time and stuff, because if your body is a temple, how do you if you're not fit enough, how do you do the work of the Lord? How do you go out and evangelize?
Yes. Yeah.
You understand? If you can't even walk from here to there because of the food that you eat. And so what you put into your body is very important. A proper diet. You understand? No, I'm not saying you can't eat your pizza every now and again, but as much as possible, keep the body clean.
That is true. So you heard that, our viewers, that we should keep our bodies clean and healthy and eat the right foods. So now that we're going into 2019, coming from 2018, tell us what we need to know more that maybe can help us stay on track when you are a person who's decided to join the gym or if decided to get fit. How can a person be consistent and not backslide from that? Because we know most people do.
It's that time of the year where everyone, start making New Year resolutions and stuff. And I find out, from what I do, that people only stick to it for like a month or two, and they follow the wagon. So it's quite simple. First of all, you need to ask yourself a question before you even get to the part where you start eating right or exercising. You need to ask yourself questions like, why am I doing this? Am I doing it to show off to someone? Am I doing it because, or for the health reason? I always advise people, if you're doing it for the health reasons, if you're doing it for you, you understand?
Yes.
You understand? It's going to be easier for you to stay on track. You understand? But if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, which a lot of people
example
do
of the wrong reasons.
or lady trying to make the ex jealous, you will be frustrated if the weight is not coming off. You'll burn to fall off the wagon because you get frustrated because you're trying so hard. You're not doing it the right way. You're doing it because, I need to show that guy by the 24th of December that my beach body is ready. He has to take note of me again.
And if they disappear.
You understand? So most importantly, do it for the health reason. Do it for you. If you're doing it for you, you will never. You love yourself so much, so you want to keep yourself healthy. So if you're doing it for you, you will never fall off the wagon. That's first thing you need to ask yourself. And another thing is, you need to focus on making little changes every day. A lot of people are more focused on the result because I need to get fit now. I need to drop this weight now. It never happens in a day. Fitness or getting fit is a marathon, not a sprint. You understand? So it's not going to. It might take you, even you yourself. It could take you about a month before you start seeing changes. Before other people start seeing changes in you, it might take like 2-3 months. You understand?
Wow.
So you need to focus on making little changes. So you take 2 teaspoons of sugar in your coffee, reduce it to 1. Don't try to cut it off every time, because you're gonna have that sugar craving, and you go back and put 3 in there. So you eat donuts every day, like 3 or whatever. Cut it to 1 or off. Little changes. Focus on making little changes. Don't focus on the result. You focus on the result, you fall off the wagon. You focus on making little changes, you're gonna stay on track.
Wow, you heard that, guys. So now my other question that I have, that I'm sure my viewers back home want to also hear and understand, is, do you only get fit because you've gone in the gym, or can you do it even from home, in the comfort of your own home? And if it's home, what is it that they can do?
you don't need a gym membership to get fit. I mean, I take myself for example. When I started the whole fitness thing, and I couldn't afford a gym membership, so it's like push up here and there, on pull ups here and there, on running on the road every time. You know, I mean, the scenery is nice. Even up till now, as to I would rather prefer to run, you know, on the street than go to the gym and run on the treadmill, because I mean, with the scenery when you're out there, it keeps you motivated, and you got to go back home. You know, so you cannot so you run, you have to go back home. On the treadmill, you can just think, oh, 5 minutes, it feels like forever. Now I'm done now. You know, I don't want to do this anymore. So you can do it at the comfort of your own house. So you have a big lounge or whatever. Just move your couches around, stay in there, do some few jumping jacks. You know, mix it up with some burpees and stuff. A lot of people don't like burpees, but I promise you, it works like it's the bomb. You understand?
Yeah,
do some burpees, do some push-ups. If you're a female, you can do it on your arms, like the real one. Go on your knees, do it on your knees. You know, just step by step, make just little changes. And most importantly, you know, before you even get to the gym part, where you go to the gym and start exercising, start eating right. That is very important, because a lot of people think, oh, I can eat all I want. I can eat whatever I want. As long as I go to the gym, I will be okay. No, you won't be okay. You need to eat right first. Yes. Then gym comes in. You understand? It's a 60-40 kind of thing. So you 60% what you eat, and the other 40% it's the gym.
Oh, guys, I must say, Silas, you look amazing. You look good. So you're obviously preaching what you do, what you always practice every day and every time. Silas, tell us about your program that will be coming on the Kingdom TV.
Oh, so the program is going to be Fit for Christ. You know, it's a fitness for Christ, fit for Christ, and it's basically going to be educating people on how to get fit. You know, either at the comfort of their own houses, or if they want to go to the gym, it's going to be giving them nutrition tips, and as well, and weekly as well, we're going to be giving out like exercises, things you can do wherever, at the gym, at your own house, to get fit. And we have a lot of, you know, experts also coming on the show as well, you know, just to give us tips on what we can do in terms of nutrition, in terms of getting fit and all that stuff. We're going to be having them on the show.
So guys, back at home, you've absolutely no excuse to be getting fit and healthy. We need you to be fit for Christ. And you can tell us where we can find you, Silas, if people want to find you, what you do, what you're passionate about.
So I'm on all social media, most of it. So Instagram, CrushFitness 09, and on Facebook it's CrushFitness KOS. And yes.
Oh, thank you so much. And guys, stay fit. You heard it today, and just remember that Christ loves you and He's with you all the time. So keep watching this program and stay fit. From The Dialogue, it's Lorraine Mukanya. Next time.